Hey everybody, I'm going to go through previews. This one came out in May, and it's everything that's coming out in July. I'm going to try to play catch up a little bit more. Here's one that, this is from June, everything for August. And this one over here is from July, and everything coming out in September. So try to catch up and just go through all of these, and the Marvel and the DC. I just love doing these. So this is a very cool cover on the first one here. This is May 22, number 404 of previews. On the farm, all animals were equal. In the castle, some are more equal than others. Animal Castle. Very cool. That ominous. Look at a little cat. All right, let's just go through and see what we got in here. Okay, we got Mind Management by Matt Kent. He's really cool. And then Furrow Dalrymple. Mind Management Bootleg. So that's coming out. Then we got Vampirella. Year 1. And this one's Knights of the Fifth Dimension. Is that supposed to be Jack Kirby? Looks like it. A brand new 4-part miniseries drawn by Walt Flanagan. Cool. Blue Juice Comics, it says. So let's go through and just look through. There's so much different stuff. Like I said, you can get these and you just want to read different stuff that's coming out about different things. Look at this product, merchandise, water bottles, Witcher and Hellboy and stuff like that. Look at this, Mad Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids. That's cool. The gross out face off you never expected is here. So this is illustrated. Okay, it's a book. I was wondering if it's going to be cards or anything. They got 3 different covers there. So pretty wild looking. And more stuff from Marty. May the Force be with you in May. So this is like way behind everything. But Lupin. I think this is the writer or the artist, one of these two. Very cool. Like I said, you can get interviews and everything. It's like, if you remember the Wizard magazine or Hero magazine and all the other ones that came out, just different stuff. And Tomorrow's Comics or Tomorrow's Publishing puts out a lot of stuff. So, and it's, I think I posted this already so somebody could use it, but June 30th. So it's, somebody probably use it already. I'll get the other one out for July. So if you want to get the book in July, digital, I'll let you use it. Army of Darkness versus Reanimator. We got Stonehenge. Merlin wages war against science across time in Liam Sharp's Image series, Starhenge. That's cool. A bunch of different covers is going to be. Okay, this is all, like I said, a lot of different stuff in here. An interview with Colin Bunn. Cool. Vampirella with that looks like a painting instead of a cosplay. More and more stuff. Free Comic Book Day, May 7th, that's passed. All the different books and everything. There's so much different stuff in here that you can get. And if I know a lot of these free comic book days, if you get them, sometimes they're worth money because they'll have a different story in it in a first appearance or something. So if you were to get those, you might be kind of lucky to get them. Let's see, there's a lot of them here. I'm not sure if any of them were valuable this year or not. Let me know if they were. Now we got here's Image. What's next? July 2022. Little robot there. Robot or some type of different being. Okay, we got Rogues Gallery number 1. Here's the cover here. Gem of the Month. That's different. We got 2 variant covers down here, cover B and cover C, and then some artwork. I'll look at that a little bit later. Let's read this a little quick. Let's see what this is. July 20th, this comes out. Series premiere, action and adventure and horror and thriller. Okay, The Purge meets Scream, it says, in a home evasion, wow, thriller that follows disenfranchised TV superhero actress Maisie Wade as she is terrorized by an unhinged group of intruders cosplaying as her day job arch villains. Wow. Okay. If Maisie is going to survive the night, she'll need to be the hero she has become to despise. Wow. The Purge meets Misery in a twist on the classic slasher tale where celebrities' biggest fans can become her biggest foes. That would be crazy. Wow. Look at this Red Rogue. About time you showed up. I hit a bit of a traffic jam. It was Jackdaw the whole time. And see, some of these characters, we're not going to know who they are until you start reading it. That raided Area 51 for the crypto ray. He kidnapped the senator. He masterminded the whole thing. Just to lure you here and into his sadistic trap. So sad to miss you again, Red. Wow. That's a different suit. Looks like a vulture type thing. Well, they keep going, so you can see the artwork inside. Very detailed. Some detail here. Kind of simple on the figures and everything. But the detail, everything, and the angles. I always like the different stuff like that. You got to be able to draw a room. Make it look realistic. People sitting at a table, computers. Looks like a comic. It's got to be a comic book store, bookstore. Putting your feet up on the table, different stuff like this. Taking a picture, a lot of stuff. You can take a picture of yourself or get picture friends and stuff like that to pose for you, different things if you want to lay out stuff. And just to lay out the page, just make it look interesting. Cool. Now this one, Starhenge, Book 1, The Dragon and the Boar, number 1 of 6. There's Gem of the Month, it says. Liam Sharp. Very cool. And these must be all... Why all the covers? Cover B, cover C, cover D, E, F, G, and H. Wow. Okay. July 6th, so this is out already. 40 pages, plus the cover. Fantasy science fiction miniseries premiere. Okay, the Terminator meets the Green Knight in 30 enthralling story pages, setting the scene for this original epic inspired by the Arthurian sagas, a star-spanning saga of ancient magic and deep science, vividly told by a modern master of the comics medium. Dave Gibbons wrote that. Okay, let's see. Jaw-dropping and epic and massive, and totally a Liam Sharp book, but not any kind of Liam Sharp we've ever seen before, or maybe even expected. Okay, let's see. Liam Sharp cuts loose in his visually stunning 6-issue masterpiece, Starhenge, Book 1. A future Merlin travels to 5th century Britain to prevent monstrous time-traveling killer robots from robbing the universe of magic, and Amber Weaver's lively present-day narrative reveals how she becomes drawn into a war across time. Look at that face. It's going to be different here. Prologue. Woe unto the red dragon, for his end draws near. Cool page. And shall trample their necks beneath his feet. Geoffrey of Monmouth, The History of the Kings of Britain. Different stuff. I like the page though, wow. I wonder if these are all painted, how he's using them, different mediums and everything. Liam Sharp's a really good artist. Okay, let's see if does he have anything else? Okay, here's some more artwork here. Where he's got the squares and panels broken down. Painted paintings. Wow. There's some more here. It looks interesting. Gonna have some really nice art to it. Wow. Okay. Then we got Sunburn, original graphic novel, trade paperback. There's the cover there. Looks like some artwork inside. Kids out on the beach. It's like they're fishing or something for clams or something like that. Nice clean artwork. Okay, this is August 31st. This comes out. Advanced Illicit. Drama and romance. Rachel is a teenager who lives a gray suburban life in gray suburban England. It's a world of brown sauce, warm beer, and scrambled eggs every Tuesday. With her summer already mapped out for her, a job working at the butcher, and a caravan holiday and Clacton. It seems like this year will only bring more of the same. Okay. I'm sure it's going to open up into something else. We'll see. Romance. Oh, that's cool. 2-page spread. A blue car with a blue background. All right, now we got Above Snakes, number 1 of 5. July 13th, this is out, miniseries. There's the cover there. Let's see what it's going to talk about. Let's see what it's going to be. Okay, it's a fantasy western, it says. The hit team behind The Few and Thumbs returns with an all-new Wild as Heck miniseries. Okay. A world where Deadwood-style westerns collide with the fantasia of Neil Gaiman and the story of Dirt, a man seeking vengeance for his murdered wife with nothing but a talking vulture to prod him on. Above Snakes is a fast and furious explosion of Western tropes and American vengeance that explores where our rage can take us. Wow. Has you ever been really mad sometimes? And you sit there and you break something, you're like, wow, how did I do that? And whatever it may, break something, throw something, yell, and you hurt your throat, whatever. Deadwood meets The Dark Tower and a Western fantasy genre mashup, perfect for fans of Coffin Bound, Pretty Deadly, I like that story, and The Sandman. Okay, now we got Genesis Desert, 1866. This looks different. Man. All right. Now we got Supper Club, original graphic novel trade paperback. It comes out the 27th of July. Here's a cover. This one, drama, humor, young adult fiction. Nora, Lily, and Iris are seniors at Seaside High. Their differing schedules and mounting extracurriculars inspire the girls to form a secret club where they can hang without sacrificing their future aspirations. Then we got The Babysitters Club meets Relish in this foodie fusion of feel-good friendship and coming-of-age drama, perfect for Raina Telgeimir readers. All right, here's some artwork here. Looks like it's supposed to be just fun. Nice. All right. Now we got 7174 presents 01. What is that? Looks like flowers. Okay. July 13th. It's out already. Action and adventure, erotica, science fiction, more adult. Okay. Following the artistic showcase that was 7174 Annual 01, Ashley Wood is back with his comic-sized 48-pager that showcases his ongoing and continuously evolving love affair with art styles that captivate, titillate, and motivate you to keep coming back for more. All right. Now we got the Hollows one-shot. Look at this little thing. All right. Cool Wings. July 27th. Action and adventure, dystopian, science fiction. All right. In this specially priced extra-length comic, artist Sam Keith and writer Chris Ryall transport you to a dystopian near-future Japan, where spectral, once-human husks prey on the unfortunates who couldn't find salvation in the skyscraper-like trees that now dominate the decimated landscape. Wow. A discredited scientist works furiously to find a cure until a one-eyed orphan girl and her pet, Earp, force him to rethink everything he knows. A post-apocalyptic zombie story by way of Miyazaki. All right, that's different. Oh, we get Impact Winner, number 1, one shot. There's a cover there. That's a weird-looking bat-like creature there on the cover. All right. And they're back there, too. Looks pretty scary. And red eyes. This came out July 6th, so it's out. Dystopian Supernatural. All right. It's been 1 year since a comet hit Earth and blotted out the sun. Wow. Now the world is a dark, cold landscape ruled by vampires. That must have been they were here already. Oh, wow. Okay. In the British countryside, a band of survivors has formed a resistance in the fallout shelter of a medieval castle. Among them is Darcy, a young, headstrong fighter waiting for a chance to prove she can be on the front lines. Well, when that opportunity comes, Darcy will come face to face with the true horrors of this new world. Wow. Okay, what's this? In this standalone issue, prequel to the hit Audible original 30 Days of Night meets Once and Future. I like Once and Future. And that movie was wild. Okay, in an eternally sunless post-apocalyptic world of vampire swords and the brave few who stand to fight and survive. Wow, man. That's different. Okay, now we got the Magic Order 3, number 1 of 6. There's a cover here. And you've got several, there's a black and white version of it. And then a blank version so you can get some artwork put on it. Cool. This comes out July 27th. Mark Millar, I wonder how far, he's just going to keep doing these. Fantasy Horror miniseries premiere. Superstar writer Mark Millar launches the 3rd volume of a smash hit horror series with Italian genius Gigi Cavanego, Batman, on art for another 6-issue run. We've met the American and British members of the Magic Order. Now it's time to meet the Asian chapter, including a brilliant new major player in the upcoming live-action Netflix show, Sammy. Okay, Sammy Lou. This issue will be a huge collector's item. That's what it's saying. You think so? Sometimes when they say it's going to be that, and then it's not. But if they're doing a show with it, hey, who knows? What do you think? You going to be picking that up? All right. Then we got Nita Hawes' Nightmare blog number 7. Blag. Cool. Look at that scary castle there. Wow. Scary house. Okay, this comes out July 13th, so it's out. Crime and mystery, horror, supernatural. It's a new story arc. All right, Murder by Another Name, part 1. All right, there's a different cover down here. Cover B. And this says, now that Nita Hawes has bested the demon Corson, she strengthens her resolve to root out the supernatural evils plaguing Baltimore. A murder in Annapolis in the 1700s brings consequences to today's world, and the only thing standing between mayhem and revenge is Nita Hawes. But without the ghost of her dead brother Jason to guide her, and the spider god Anansi to rely on for backup, will she be able to succeed, or will she become another victim of the night? All right. My girlfriend likes that TV show. Is it on DC, Amazon Prime, or something like that? It's called Evil. The guy that plays Power Man, Luke Cage, he's in it. But she likes that show. It looks pretty good. I've seen some of it. It's weird. If you want freaky, scary imagery, that's the movie to watch. It's like, wow. So, it's called Evil. I think it's on season 3 right now. Let me see. Prodigy, the Icarus Society, number 1 of 5. Here's a cover for it. Or the cover. Yeah, that's one cover, black and white. And then we got, what's this with his hands? That's wild. Then we got this one here with a big tiger in there. Ooh, Bengal. I wonder if that's a albino one. We see this is cover B and that's his cover C. So where's cover A? We'll have to find out. This came out July 6th, so it's out already. Action and adventure. Mark Millar again. I hear people say Mark Millar, or would you just say Mark Millar? Okay. The Magic Order and King of Spies writer Mark Millar launches a brand new 5-issue series starring Edison Crane, his favorite creation. And this time he's brought along amazing Star Wars artist Matteo Bafagni to blow you all away. Edison Crane is the world's smartest man, but what happens when he's targeted by an entire club of geniuses who also fly too close to the sun? Meet the Icarus Society. Or Icarus. Icarus. All right. Let's see what's next. Okay, now we got Prophet #1, remastered edition. I'd said it before. Rob said something's going on with this guy. He said you don't have enough Prophet in your collection. So if you ever see any Prophet books, if he said it, maybe he's working on something and they got something going on. So I'd probably collect, if you can find the early Prophet books, maybe he's got something going. Nice cover. The arm is wrong here, but pretty cool. I like the coloring. The coloring makes it look cool. Wow. All right, we got July 20th. So, action and adventure, superheroes. Okay, this issue started it all. Prophet #1, remastered by some of today's top comic book talents. Prophet made his first appearance in 1992, I remember. Electrifying fandom, and we are celebrating and commemorating his impact with a star-studded roster of illustrators, creating all new magic with fresh new pages for this commemorative 30th anniversary issue. All right. I see they got a bunch of different covers. Rob's doing 2, and then there's a blank cover here. Now we got Skybound X #25. This, if you've seen this movie with Battle Beast, if you've seen him in the cartoon, and if you read the comic books, you know how tough he is. Like, wow. But when you actually see him in action and see him fighting and hear that voice, I think Michael Dorn did the voice, and he just beat the crap out of everybody. I can't wait to see when they get it drawn to see him fight. I forgot his name. What's the main dude? The dude he fought. It was like the strongest guy they got for the characters in there. And I'm sitting there, I'm drawing blanks, but very cool. And this is a very. I love to have an action figure of this character. I don't know if they did one or not, but wow. Now this is July 20th. Anthologies. Images of Tomorrow. Skybound's hit anthology series returns to share the debut of 4 all-new upcoming comic launches today. Okay, Battle Beast. Wow. The new horror epic Dark Ride reunites Joshua Williamson, Batman, and Andre Bresson, the acclaimed team behind Birthright, which was a good book. The first appearance of the savage and beautiful Chroma. Okay, also when all of humanity dies, the animals battle for survival in the post-apocalyptic world of Scurry by Max Smith. Man, and see, these guys did Oblivion song here. Lorenzo De Felici. Cool. But the main dude with the big mustache that was real powerful fought him, and they just tore each other to pieces, and eventually the other guy won. But it's like, wow, the Viltrumite. I'm trying to remember it all as I'm going through, but it was a really powerful fight. If you got the books and you look through it, it's like Ryan Otley, man, can draw so much destruction and ripping and tearing and beating up and exploding and wow, just gore. But it was a good fight, and Ryan Otley's really good. He did the cover for this. But man, oh man. Now we got Undiscovered Country #19. Here's a cover here. That's cool. Then we got another cover here. That's weird. Oh, that's weird. Let's see. July 13th, it's out. Action and Adventure Dystopian. Disunity Part 1. Our brave explorers have gotten too close to the truth behind America's transformation into the undiscovered country. They've been scattered to different corners of the altered nation, where they will have to fight their way back to each other and their ultimate destiny. Now we got Bolero trade paperback. There's the cover here. This is more adult-oriented. Comes out July 27th. Romance, science fiction. Collects Bolero 1-5. It's Christmas in snowy Los Angeles, and Devin Dagny is heartbroken. Her 12-year relationship with her ex, Natasha, has just come to a tragic end. She's an aimless college dropout floundering at her job, and now her best friend is getting married to the wrong guy. Ooh, but what if she could start all over again? Uh-oh, here we go. a mysterious stranger, something called an anti-door, and a mother key, only 53 chances. Wait a minute, wow. Take you on an emotional journey across the multiverse. Every so often, a book crosses your path that serves as both a burning reminder of what only comics can do and as a warning shot to the rest of the industry, putting all of us on notice. Man. Let's see. This looks pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not sure. It says mature, so you have to be careful with it. Okay. What Kennedy and Vacchio have created is a thrumming, heartfelt bravado story that defies genre, even as it defies expectation. It is genuinely glorious. It is an overused phrase in an era of quick copy and blurbs, but in all sincerity, Bolero is a must-read. Greg Rucka. All right, so if you want to pick that up, I'm not sure if this is going to be something where she gets to go back in time or something like that. 53 chances, where you go back and change something. Imagine that if you had the power to be able to do that, an ability to be able to do that. Ghost Cage, trade paperback. That's wild. That's weird. July 27th. Okay, action and adventure, science fiction, and supernatural. When has Megacore power plant, or Corp, I guess you can say Corp with that because it's not dealing with the Marines or anything like that. When his Megacorp power plant falls under attack by terrorists, the super scientist who revolutionized and controls all energy on Earth sends his ultimate creation and an adequate employee in to destroy his most monstrous secrets. Oh, man. Okay. Now we got Gunslinger Spawn, Volume 1, trade paperback. It just looks like this was the one that Todd likes the most. Seems like this is the one that I've seen most of the time. Well, we'll see. I'm not sure. If you've been reading it, you kind of know, but just see him all over. He looks cool. So, July 27th, Superheroes. It collects Gunslinger Spawn 1 through 6. Gunslinger Spawn is a man out of time, lost in the future, and in search of a way back to his past. He has many scores to settle with those who've done him wrong. But after he's thrown headfirst into a far greater conflict, one concerning the fate of humanity, he finds his revenge might just have to wait for a bit. Yep. Okay, just a second. Okay, now we got Hack Slash Deluxe, Volume X, hardcover. There's a cover there. This looks adult, very mature. Advanced Illicit. October 12th it comes out. Hack Slash versus Vampirella 1 through 5. Hack Slash versus Eva, number 1 through 5. And Hack Slash versus Chaos, number 1 through 5. All right. Cassie Hack, the lone survivor of an attack by the vicious slasher known as the Lunch Lady, and her monstrous partner Vlad travel the country, running into some of comicdom's most notorious horror heroes on their way to slashers. All right. Now we got Homesick Pilots, Volume 3, 3 Chords and the End of the World trade paperback. This comes out July 20th. Action and adventure, horror, and supernatural. So this collects Homesick Pilots 11 through 15. At long last, it's the Homesick Pilots in a walking haunted house. Wow. Versus the nuclear jerks and a mech fueled by the sins of the nation. A battle of the bands to end all battles, and probably the world as we know it. Okay. Then we got Nocturna, Volume 3. I like the first issue of this one. I didn't read any more. I got a few of them, but I didn't read them all. Nocterra, Volume 2, Pedal to the Metal, trade paperback. Yeah, Scott Snyder. I'd say Tony Daniel, like his artwork. Dennis Cohen, cool. Okay, July 13th, it's out, 144 pages. Action and adventure, horror, supernatural. Very cool. I like the colors and everything. After escaping Object Terror and the events of Nocterra, Volume 1, Full Throttle Dark, Val M. Bailey and the Ferrymen are seeking out the location of Eos, or Eos. Eos. The place where evil was first unleashed onto the world, when the sun was forever set. As our heroes traverse the shade-infested waters, shocking new packs will have to be forged if they ever hope to survive. Wow. Let's see. Legendary creators, and they provide all new scares in the next arc of the pulse-pounding hit ongoing series. Also includes a chilling origin tale for series antagonist Blacktop Bill. Wow. Okay, now we got Spawn Aftermath, trade paperback, cool cover. Francesco Mattina, obviously, cool cover. July 13th, it's out, superheroes. Collect Spawn number 302 to 307. The effects of Spawn's explosive conversation are still being felt. New Spawns are starting to appear, and Al sees a horrific version of a possible future. Ooh. All right. That's it for now. That's part one. I think it'll be part two, and it'll be done for Image. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this. I mean, these are cool books. I love these. You guys have a great day, great night. Collector Dude is out.